Hello everyone, welcome back to more Gloomhaven. In the last episode, we uncovered a mysterious voice hiding in the caves in the Copperneck Mountains, I guess? And it's asked us to go fetch something, which is actually quite convenient, because what it wants us to do is in the Lingering Swamp, which is how we kick off the Quartermaster's retirement quest. Right? Step 1 of 3 is to do 2 things in the Lingering Swamp. And I had no way to do it before. But then it looks like there's going to be, 2 more scenarios that are like this guy's personal retirement quest scenario. And then we get to unlock this character, which I believe is referred to as Eclipse, and I do not know who this person is. Never succeeded, or never had this. I think this is the one you get for minus 10 reputation as well, but we're obviously not really there. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. I think I'll just keep bringing these two. I don't think there's anyone who really wants to go along. What do we have here? Vipers. Does the scoundrel want to kill vipers? Maybe. No, lurkers and spitting drakes. Yeah, see, we don't really have any. It's really hard to retire anybody, I feel like. I don't have scenarios that, like, do the stuff I'm supposed to do. I mean, there's a side scenario here we could do, I guess, which would help. Who is it? Cragheart? Yeah. He would love to retire. Oh, he's also unlocking the same character. Whoops. Well, alright. These all just have crowns on them, so you can't tell which ones are side quests without mousing over them once they've been finished. Because before they're finished, they have this icon on side quests, right? Ah, there's another one down here, actually, the magma pit. So, I mean, we do have, like, 3 more side quests that we haven't done yet. That, yeah, where is the side quest we've done, actually? Clockwork Cove and Shadows Within. The Cove was up here, right? Ah, this has the icon that we, like, still haven't gotten the treasure from it. I see. I don't know where the hell Shadows Within was. I guess it should be sorted, right? Here? Ah, in Gloomhaven. I see. True. Anyway, so we could work on retiring the Cragheart instead, but it looks like this one... might be easier. There's only 3 scenarios to do to get there, probably. Yeah. So... right, whereas I think for the Cragheart, I couldn't find 4 more side quests to do. I found 3. There are 3 we haven't done yet, and if maybe some of the ones we have done we could redo because he didn't do them, maybe? But they're not easy to find. I mean, I guess there's a couple boss quests here to retire the Spellweaver as well, right? If we wanted. Which I do. She's done 2. Clockwork... no, that's Chunk. You did 1, Necromancer's Sanctum. Which was here. But we could go way back and do the Barrow Lair, right? And apparently there's still treasure there. Huh. Well, another time, I guess. What am I doing? I have some shopping to do. I have all kinds of garbage. There aren't even enough items. No, that can't be right. There is stuff I could buy. You know, but, like, I don't really want any of this. The healing potion's fine, I guess. But I think if I were buying something for you, I'd rather it be a sticker. You have 0 enchantment points left and space for only 1 sticker, which would go here. And I wanted to make this jump, and now I can. Yeah, seems good. Obviously I try to play Sunshot's top half, but sometimes you just want to move forward. How about you? You have space for only this sticker here, and it's very expensive. Got it? You... I mean, on the one hand... I like on characters early to buy items because those help you out, I think, generally speaking, more than stickers. Because you can sort of use them whenever you want without having to use that specific card. Late, I like to buy stickers because, hey, if we ever roll up another Quartermaster, we'll still have the same stickers, right? However, this Quartermaster is, like, hopefully on his way to retirement soon, right? So maybe we can just throw a sticker in there. Are there any cards I like? I don't know. I don't feel so good with this guy. Ooh. Shield 1 plus shield. Okay, well that's pretty expensive. That's too expensive. Be cool though. Oh, throwing a poison on this is pretty nice, or a wound or something. I like using this ability. Didn't I recently give somebody some ability to poison things? What was that? Was it a sticker on somebody? Not here. And not here. Did you get a sticker? No. Okay, maybe I was imagining it. Yeah, so putting a sticker on the bottom of Crippling Bow I kind of like. And, you know, Poison and Wound are both reasonable. I think I'll go with Poison here. It's cheaper and means, therefore, that I might get a chance to put another sticker on something before I retire. And they're both good. Right, a Wound is 1 damage per turn, a Poison is 1 damage per attack. And we sort of try to attack things more than once a turn, right? But a Wound is certainly more reliable in some ways. Poison also stops them healing. Yeah, I don't know. They make Wound more expensive, but I feel like Poison is about as good. You hear screams from the south as you approach the docks and see a group of women running toward you in a panic. An invasion! They yell as they race by you, nearly knocking you over. You hurry to the docks and find a crowd of workers on edge, armed with makeshift weapons, encircling one particular pier. Standing at the far end on the wooden planks is a group of lurkers. Crab-like monsters as big as 9 ox and equally ferocious. These lurkers aren't hostile. They're simply standing on the dock, clacking their claws in a strange rhythm. Huh. Well, I mean, we could fight them. Probably get some perk points or XP or something, but I don't know. Let's see what they're up to. Lurkers notice your approach and continue to clack in your direction. You ask why they're here, but they keep clacking. They clack again and run away. Okay, cool. 2 reputation is a lot. The thing is, we don't really need more reputation that badly. I assume, when we get here, we'll get an even bigger discount. There's like every 5 you get a reduction. And there is some, like, I forget if I've talked about this. At 20 reputation, you do, like, shuffle a new card into one of the encounter decks or something like that. I don't remember. So it's not worth nothing to get more rep. Anyway, I mean, I guess we could actually put a sticker on something else if we really wanted, right? But I have no idea which of these cards I would, like, always want to have enough to sticker. So, I guess we'll just get going. To here. Yep. Loot the vessel, reach the back, kill all revealed enemies. Yes, I've done this one. Heading down the main road, you see an odd-looking wagon in front of you, covered in metal bars. A number of ragged men in chains walk behind it. On the other side of the wagon, you see city guards on horseback, keeping a watchful eye on everything. You get closer, and one of the guards calls out to you, "Keep your distance. We are transporting dangerous criminals." A moment later, one of the prisoners in back slips out of his manacles and begins to sprint full speed into the tall grass. I mean, I guess we'd rather have more reputation than not. Help them catch? Okay. That should make stuff cheaper.
Proceeds as you close in on the location of the first vessel of the voice. Through the trees, you see a decaying wooden structure with collapsed walls and a rot that seems to be seeping into the surrounding area. The trees and plants around the building are equally forlorn and decayed. The voice claims the place is home to a sect of militaristic harrowers, highly aggressive and territorial. No one would dare get close to this area unless they had an extreme death wish. So there's nothing left to do but kick down the door and find the vessel somewhere in the harrower's coffers. Alternatively, you've scouted a side entrance that could let you avoid some confrontation, but may lead to other dangers.
Use your items at least 9 times. We should be able to manage that, right? Oh, I could have bought an item. Whoops, I forgot. I was saving for stickers, but then I didn't buy one. Anyway, that seems possible. What was the other one? Be the first to kill a monster. Probably not. Loot a chest. There are none, so I choose the other one. Well, no, it says loot the vessel. Okay, so there's no reward chest, but there is a chest. Okay, so maybe that's possible. Having max health, that seems hard. Having very little health versus opening a door? Let's open a door, I guess. That's right, curative aerosol. Oh, I didn't even notice. This is a top half. With the move 4 and heal 4 on it, kind of. That's wild. Okay. Boy, Tinker has a lot of cards. Could get rid of Restorative Mist. I feel like I have a lot of healing already. Any of this other stuff I really want? Not really. Hook gun? I've always, like... I often say, oh, if only I could pull someone into this trap, but, like, I never actually bring it. Maybe I should. And the loot, too, could prove useful for, like, snagging the chest. Although we have to kill all the enemies anyway, so... I don't think it's going to be that hard. Take out the enhancement field for a hook gun. That seems reasonable enough. I think I'll leave your deck as it is. You seem to be having a reasonably good time. You have a new card, right? Yeah. Continual supply. Right. Well, I don't know. Toss out the old bulwark, assume we need to do more moving than this. Okay, remind me battle goals? Does this all seem reasonable? Open a door. Loot a chest. Use items. How hard can it be? So, the scenario description mentions a side exit. It's not actually that easy to tell which of these is like the entrance and which is the side entrance from the thing. But the other time I did this mission, I went this way. Also, I guess the fact that there are traps here and the scenario description talks about other dangers kind of suggests these are the other dangers. You're going to have to walk over traps or hazardous terrain or something. And I did this one. This room was nasty. There were a ton of, like, I don't know. There were a lot of black imps and some harrowers, basically. And they have all these, like, ranged, poison, multiple targets. You know, it just... The person who walked in there took a lot of damage. And there's still a lot of fighting to do to kill some harrowers. Now, obviously these traps are something to keep in mind. We'd like a way to address them, and the most obvious way is to push a Deep Terror Elite onto a trap. The only pushing that I know we have is Brutal Momentum and Heaving Swing, I think. Although it's additionally the case that Craghart just like has push cards in his deck that he might happen to draw. So, if we can, it would be nice for Craghart to get up there and push this thing into the trap so we don't have to deal with it. That might not be our absolute highest priority, but also it might be pretty cool. Like, I could even do it pretty early, right? Because this is going to do ranged support reasonably well. Sometimes it draws like, oh, attack in a straight line, and then as long as I'm not standing here, it like doesn't really do anything. But sometimes it draws like, attack, range 6, summon another guy next to the person you're attacking. And so it seems like, you know, the Craghart has like a burn move, right? If I need to get to here, or here actually maybe, well, let's say here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like if he starts here, although maybe not directly in this line, just in case, then he can like clear the way, burn, which, you know, a little sad to burn something so early, but it takes care of an enemy, which is nice. We don't have any burn on this character, do we? Or push, I mean, on this character? I don't think so. We could obviously just step on a trap ourselves, but it's like 6 damage that I'd rather apply to them instead of to us. Yeah, no push there, and I'm sure the Quartermaster doesn't have any. So it would be the Craghart's job if we were going to do that. And I think it's a fine thing to do, and like, why not, right? So let's Heaving Swing him, because I don't really need the extra damage from Brutal Momentum. As long as I hit, it's pretty much dead. How about the other characters? I took away the like shield the whole party ability, which is too bad. Still, shielding self and stepping up to poke could be quite useful. Where's my spear? Here it is. What is this guy's retaliate deal? Okay, he has retaliate innate, but not retaliate range. Net shooter on some of these slime or vipers would be nice, but doesn't really seem like a good reason to burn something. What if I just stun somebody? It seems okay. And oh, maybe disarm, right? Start out here, step up, disarm, stun kind of thing. Tinker would take quite a bit of damage from the remaining snakes, but I don't know, everyone else is stepping up too, right? I think actually it's sort of... Better to do that so I can disarm from here, which leaves this space open for the quartermaster. Let's give this a try. Okay, Harrower's moving very fast, but he can't reach us. Barely. And everyone else is moving slowly. That's nice. Now, you've rudely taken up the space I was going to take to use my spear. I might just poke him from here. Because I can't really get two enemies unless I want to get retaliated against by this guy, which I don't really want. Nice. What are the snakes doing? Target all adjacent enemies. So we actually need to spread out, right? No. They're just going to attack the crack card because I'll be way up there. So we don't really have to spread out. So I can step up to like here. I guess maybe they might run out of ways to attack the crag heart, in which case, like, oh well. I don't think they will. Yeah, that's true. If I put a skeleton here, this snake is going to attack it. Do I want that? Not especially. The skeleton here seems fine. It'll attack this guy and then die, and that'll be a productive use. I'd much rather disarm the snake, because we know now the snake is doing something. Whereas these guys don't even always do something. Let's disarm or stun the elite. Right. The disarm won't do anything this turn. It would do something next turn. Alright, it would stop him from attacking. But they don't even always attack. We know this is going to attack 2 poison. So let's just, like, not do that. Okay, and now the bold plan begins. Prioritizing a deep terror more than I usually would, but I don't know, it seemed like a nice use. Cool. Well, turn 1 went pretty well, I think. I burned a card, but I think it was well worth it. Stone Pummel in this area looks good, right? Usually does. Could Forceful Storm as well, since I'm not going anywhere. Seems fine. Decent chance of just killing these 2, for example. If that's how I choose to use it. Maybe I want to attack these 2. Not sure. This is a nice ink bomb if I wanted to. But I think I'd rather these guys work on the Harrower because it's going to require a lot of effort. Probably not using a hastened step on this guy with all the retaliate. None of my cards fucking do anything. Why did I take all this item shit? Oh my god. I mean, they do things, right? I can Crippling Bow. I'm sure that's lovely. I can shoot one of the snakes. Just, it's not very productive here. Although I'm not sure Crippling Bow is very good if I'm planning to scroll of recall. I don't have to scroll of recall, right? It just gives me back the skeleton. Maybe I take this bow and reforge 2 cards. Then the bow does a useful attack. Bottom half does something useful. I'm a bit slow, which means I won't necessarily be the target of the Harrower, sadly, which is what I would prefer, because I want to attack the skeleton. The skeleton's... Well, what I want is for the skeleton to get to attack before this thing acts. But, you know, that might be tough. I want to Toxic Bolt this guy. And I should move away as I do this. I guess Microbots is a fine way to move away. Sure. Okay. So he has retaliate range, which means I don't really necessarily need to walk away. He also has shield, so I might just, like, not go for him. This poor skeleton, though. Yeah, like Toxic Bolting up here or something would be kind of cool, right? Gives the Crag card a pretty good chance to just wipe these two out. I could use the Goggles. Doesn't seem that necessary. I don't think moving is good for us. I'm just going to stay here. Might pick the Toxic Bolt back up. But then again, I guess I'm not going to. That's all the explanation you're ever getting out of me. We're obviously spending the Earth. And I think we don't really need a Power Potion. Like, this guy's deck is crazy. Most of the time, he's getting a kill on both of these. Sometimes he won't. That's life. Power Potion wouldn't have helped. Turns out, you know, if I'd spent the Earth on this guy instead, we'd still kill here, and this guy would be at 1 instead of 3, but you can't have everything. Oh, he actually did some damage. Not much. But that's more than I hoped for on a turn when this guy shielded 1. Sure. Good leather. Now, does that count as an item use? I think it should. That's my understanding, but I never actually confirmed it. Yeah, that's using an item 1 time. Went from 0 uses to 1 use with that attack. Okay. Cool. Well, we've still got some work to do on you, but we've applied a decent chunk of damage, and you haven't actually healed any of it, so that's nice. I wish we had another way to poison you. I don't know, maybe I could have picked up the Toxic Bolt. This will be a great way to heal people up of all the poison, but it's not good now. Right now we need to finish killing stuff. He doesn't really have any attacks, though. Hook gun, I guess, is okay? I don't know. Bottom half net shooter to turn off this snake. Seems good. I like the idea of using the spear on this guy again. Not sure what my bottom half is supposed to be then. Maybe just hasten step to like up here or something. Cragheart, you got any cool plays left? Rock slide's not bad. Brutal momentum kills this thing, probably, right? Yeah, guaranteed kills. I guess that's not bad. If we make you act fast, it just like, yeah. I mean, brutal momentum on you is quite nice. The problem is you're standing in a place where I can't really use it to... Well... Actually, if I were standing here... Brutal momentum in the Tinkerer's direction... I'd still have 2 push left over that I couldn't use, right? So this guy would take 4 extra damage and he wouldn't retaliate against me? It's an interesting thought. I could Rumbling Advance over there as well, get a little extra damage in. Maybe even Rock Slide over there, but no, well, yeah, because I like having the Rumbling Advance for heal left over, if possible. Sure. Seems a little greedy. Maybe it'll work out. Attack 5, target 2. Well, that's sad. Not much I can do about that. I can immobilize this snake as planned. Could it possibly be right to immobilize you? So that you can't walk away and get to avoid the disadvantage on your attacks? I don't think so. You already have disadvantage against the Tinkerer, right? So you're not even going to really try. So I think I'll disarm this snake, who's going to be attacking for quite a bit. It'll be nice to just be out of that. Oh, I guess I can hook gun this guy, right? It's more important than hooking one of these two? Sure. Is there any reason to actually pull him with the hook gun? No, it seems terrible. He would retaliate and it wouldn't improve the Cragheart's position for punching. So, just checking. Ah, of course. Stun powder. Seems great. Let's do it. Oh, wow. I can reach all the way up here? Okay, that's a better spear than poking this guy. Oh, there's a rolling +1. I see. Okay. So this also means that the snake is not going to get the bonus of having attacking someone who's next to one of his allies. Which is sort of nice. I don't know if he was going to if I hadn't come here. Probably, right? Because he was going to... No, he's just going to attack the Cragheart. I don't know. Okay, so now we have... rock slide to here. Could stun again, but I'm hopeful we can kill him next turn without having to. Or this turn if we draw very well, maybe? Get over there, please. Out of attacks on the Tinkerer. Do I have any bottom heals left over? Yeah, auto turret. Crippling Bow looks perfect, although it's a bit slow. Bottom half restock. This guy seems nice. Sure. Crater, no. Well, I mean, it is attack 3. Rumbling Advance would do 1 suffer damage, but I don't really have a follow-up. Lumbering Bash probably just kills. I guess it's not getting any better, right? Upheaval to act fast. Actually fast enough to get in under his heal 5, hopefully. That'd be very nice. I just have to not draw a miss, right? These guys are moving slowly and their attacks are sort of whatever, so I think I'm going to just ignore them. Oh, fine. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to use the earth here. Good. I think that went amazingly well. This guy has a ton of health and can do some nasty stuff, and he didn't really do any of it. Now, we're getting the poison reapplied anyway, so this is sort of sad, but all the Tinkerer can really do is apply these heals anyway, right? So might as well get him in. I think I heal the Cragheart, right? Because it actually applies 3 healing, whereas here, it just removes the poison so that... Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was going to say the poison is going to get reapplied anyway, so this is effectively just for healing for 1. But that's not true. He's not getting attacked. So it does actually remove the poison. But I'd rather just get the heal 3 in so the Cragheart can continue to be a rock. Curative Aerosol seems amazing. I mean, that's what you expect from a level 8 card, right? Oh, 7? Okay. So we're going to restock this guy. Nice. Oh, it's in one of those tricky +1 rolling ×0 again. The good news is there are no ×0s in my deck because I just drew one and it's not the end of the round yet. So I can't actually miss. I might just go for the kill here. Obviously, I can roll a -2 or -1. There's 2 of them in my deck. Out of how many stop cards? Well, I mean, 5... Oops. 6, 11, 13 of these... 13 kills. 2 fails to kill. And there's the slight... Oh, no, the rolling ones just, like, don't do anything, right? Because of disadvantage. So, yeah, so 2 out of 13. but I have 2 chances to hit one of these, so it's like, you know, I don't know, about a third of the time I won't kill. That seems like better odds than shooting this guy to like definitely never kill. Got him. I mean, I'm just going to play one of the heals, right? I guess it should be the small one that blesses, because they're both poisoned anyway. It is tempting to loot 2 here. I don't really have a better top half anyway, right? Ah, refresh a consumed item. I should do that this round. And I'll play continual supply. This way, maybe I'll find an excuse to use the stamina potion to pick something up so that I can oversized pack and pick up all this loot anyway. There is Earth. So just a punch is not likely to kill, but it could. It's not unlikely. He has a lot of +2s and stuff in the deck. I'm pretty sure Crater is a bad choice, but like, what if it isn't? If I happen to draw a push 2, then Crater, the push from the Earth plus that would push him onto this trap, and then he'd just be like, no problem. But I don't think that's that likely. I think I'm just gonna, like, punch him. And also, I guess he's Rumbling Advanced bottom half, sadly. We're doing okay in terms of health. Okay, that's not a huge problem. I mean, maybe it actually is Crater, now that I look at it, right? Because it's one less... Oh, no. Right. I mean, it generates XP. The thing is that this is attack 4 without disadvantage, right? And this is attack 3 with a disadvantage, so it's substantially less. I don't think the push is going to matter most of the time. Oh, actually, if I Crater, the push never matters, because I'm disadvantaged if I use Crater, so I can't possibly get Crater's push and also the rolling +2. So there's just no reason at all to use Crater. Okay, got it. Gonna go stand next to the quartermaster. See if he has a reason to give me back any items. Is there gold there or what? There is. Could stand next to him here. This way I can still punch the snake next turn if that's necessary. So I think I'll use the stamina potion here to pick something up, right? There's got to be something good in the deck. That I can play a useful bottom half along with the move to. loot to? Reforge. Lets me go even longer without resting? I guess that's fine. I don't think the skeleton's going to be that useful. I imagine this area is full of like traps and hazards and stuff. So let's just take the stamina potion back. Well, I guess I shouldn't move, right? Because I want to pick up both of these gold next turn. Picking up this gold now jeopardizes that. The snake's actually getting another turn. Maybe. Kind of disappointing. Okay, Tinkerer. See what you can do. It's only an attack 1 poison. But like is it better to use stamina booster to heal and just let the attack happen? Maybe. But there might be another attack coming next turn if I'm not killing him now. I think I should just kill him. I'm rather tempted to give the Cragheart back, clear the way, because if there's going to be a bunch of obstacles and stuff in here and traps, him just blowing through all of it would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Obviously, I can play this later, but like right now, it's in play, and I could use it. He is within range 3. I feel like Clear the Way is going to be really good in there. But I don't think I have to do this now. Okay, obviously a chance for Goggles to shine. Make sure we don't mess this up. Only if I roll like the -2 and a 0 is this guy not dead. Or maybe a -2 and some rolling. I still don't totally understand how that interacts. Great. So, I get to pick my next turn, basically, right? Move and shield and bow seems kind of cool. The thing is, I think it's not cool. Because the other, like, Tinker is going to be resting. Cragheart won't quite be ready to barge in, I don't think. So, I want to take, like, Scroll of Recall to get back the ring. And then the bottom half card doesn't really matter. Or maybe instead of the ring, I should take back a healing potion? Just to remove the poison? Anyway, I don't have to decide now. I suspect Rock Slide is going to be pretty bad if there's a bunch of like obstacles and stuff in here. It'll be hard to aim the top half, and there won't be easy to move in a straight line. In the final room, probably pretty good. But that's a ways from now. I guess I could have used the winged boots here to make progress on my battle goal. But we're doing fine. Yeah, I should have, obviously, when I moved here, used the boots. Oh well. I knew combat was over at that point. Rumbling advance for heal is not bad. It's not bad later for move, though. Why do I still have Dig Pit? I keep talking about how bad this card is. It's a level 6. It should be good. I'm just too stupid to use it. It actually might be pretty good in here if the layout is as cramped as I'm imagining. Putting down a trap, enemies might have to walk on it. Could be nice. I'll just use Crater to move, I guess. And oh man, Heaving Swing and Brutal Momentum. Also going to be great in a room full of obstacles, assuming, again, that that's what's in there. Maybe Stone Pummel will be bad? Oh, wow, wait. Bottom half of Stone Pummel. Again, when there's obstacles everywhere. Could be kind of cool. Let's say maybe Forceful Storm is bad. I just have dreams of all of these cards being incredible. So, yeah, I think just getting a heal out of this is fine. It's basically like a weird long rest. Wait. If I was going to do this, why didn't I Rumbling Advance for heal? I don't know. Crankbow? I mean, Tinker has a lot of heals. Throwing away the cards that can do cool attacks at the end seems a little bit dicey. Whatever. So let's imagine that we barge in there, right? Also, there must be some monsters down here. It can't just be difficult terrain down there because we want to go up here. So I don't know. I mean, I spent my Crater, huh? And I burned my Rock Slide? I don't really have a good way to do ranged attacks then, do I? Actually, I had forgotten. The Quartermaster has a battle goal of opening a door. So he might as well go, right? He could use the HP from a long rest, but this is the turn we want to go in, and he wants to do it. So let's just do that. Restock, huh? It's an okay card. Obviously the bottom half is pretty cool, but I mean, The top half's cool too when you use it, but like the bottom half is the workhorse of the card, right? Problem is, I don't know how often we're going to be in a position to use it in here. So, let's just take a hastened step in there. Or, I don't know. I mean, if you're opening the door, you might as well shield yourself, right? And use the bow. Seems like a solid plan. This means Cragheart can, like, dig pit lumbering bash, maybe? To get a pretty solid move in there, create earth, and be invisible for next turn. I'm not sure how useful it really is being invisible. But it gets him well positioned for a potential upheaval, if we want that. I don't know. Do I still have any of these, like, bottom half, everybody does cool stuff things? I don't think I do, right? No, I took both out. Flamethrower and enhancement field. Yeah. So, I don't think it would be so unreasonable to use... Where did it go? Stamina booster to give the Cragheart back and clear the way. Based on what I assume is in the room. And if it's not there, I can use Stamina Booster's top half, as long as I find another card that I'm willing to use the bottom or top half of, right? Well, it's sort of hard to find those, isn't it? Auto turret would be okay, I guess. Yeah, why not? So, get going, bucko. Hello? You... Excuse me? The enemies are over there, my friend. Confirm targets? I think I'm gonna have to restart this this round. Yeah, good news. This room does not look at all difficult. There's like obstacles in the way that make you go kind of around. All right, I'm restarting the round. This sound is driving me nuts. What did we have? Crushing bow, auto booster, and dig bash. Okay, it stopped. Now, something that I sort of thought of but then forgot is that the Cragheart's whole dream of, like, walking in there... Okay, good, everything's back. And, like, if everyone, like, clumps up around the door, the Cragheart's whole plan isn't going to work. I didn't see what the enemies are doing. I did see which enemies there are, so I do have some new information. But I'm going to give myself permission to, like, rethink this plan. Maybe I'll stick with it, but... maybe I won't. Because, you know, you can always open a door later. But I think, to be intellectually honest, in a couple of ways, I should have him still open the door, right? He wants to open a door, and he would greedily take the opportunity to do it now. Cragheart doesn't really have any jumps, right? Crater is in the discard, Rock Slide's in the trash. Yeah, I sort of regret this. Maybe I'll just Stone Pummel. Take a break turn. Oh, you know what would be fun? I have hook gun. There's a trap right here. That's what I should be doing. Is a slow hook gun to pull someone onto this trap. If I do that, the Cragheart might actually be able to do a melee attack, right? Or might be able to charge in there. What's my bottom half move? I mean, I don't know. Sort of doesn't matter. Net shooter actually is pretty good, I guess. No, there won't be anyone adjacent to him. Ink bomb. Let's assume I don't need this yet. So this way I think Cragheart actually could go in there. But this is a nice opportunity to put on Stone Pummel, I think. I could put another... I could actually dig pit top half. Would be kind of cute. But I don't think it makes sense right now. I'll just heaving swing as my other half. Skip that. Well, no, that's the one that helped... I mean, everything destroys obstacles now. Yeah, and you can still do the whole move to bow thing. That's not back. There we go. That's the bow. So let's hope you can manage to open this door correctly this time. Good. Oof, that's gonna hurt. The good news is this guy is not going to succeed at... Oh, well, it might. He is going to take a lot of damage. Jeez. Well, you got your battle goal. I hope you're happy. I'm popping this now. He's gonna need all the health he can get. If no one else is going into the room. Cragheart could go in, I guess. I could change my whole mind. But he doesn't really have any good attacks if he does that. Let's crack this open too. No. The Tinkerer might get a chance to heal. No, the Tinkerer's going to be busy. Let's just... But I can't need this now. I can always wait till next turn. Yeah, I think that's true. That's not how I would have expected a snake to sound when it walks, by the way. It sounds like footsteps instead of slithering or hissing or what have you. So I had this dream of hook gunning someone onto this trap, which seems very nice. The downside is it would allow a deep terror to be spawned, right? Because when they attack the quartermaster, they'll find an adjacent empty space, which will not be the case if I don't do the hook gun thing. So I think I'm going to not do the hook gun thing. I'm going to just ink bomb up there. And I don't know, I mean... stay where I am, I guess. Could hook gun pick up the hook gun to use again next turn? Because it still seems like a good plan. It just wasn't good right now. It hurts. I said this room was looking pretty easy, but the welcoming party is nasty. Craghart will have a good time, but he's just not the only one on the team, you know? And this reckless rookie opened the door for reasons unknown. I think Toxic Bolt is good for initiative. Get this done as fast as possible. Wait, are you allowed to pull through your own allies? I know you can push and pull enemies through other enemies. You can pull them through... Let me look this up real quick. I think you can. So here's what the rulebook has to say. The target is forced... It's very clear the answer, but I'll just read you the whole text. The target is forced to move X hexes in a direction specified by the attacker, but each hex moved must place the target closer to the attacker than it was previously. If there are no viable hexes into which to pull the target, the pull ends. The target can be pulled through its allies, but not its enemies. So we actually... If we want to hook gun this guy, the quartermaster has to move first. Well, this is the filthiest sort of cheating if I try to organize their initiative values with respect to each other. I think he wants to hasten step anyway, right? Get a couple attacks in and then run for his life. Reforge seems like a fine card to play. Oh no, he needs to move more, right? Like this much? Just a move 2 that I don't mind spending. I mean, this would be this would be ethically quite questionable. And also, I don't even know what I'm doing with the Craghart, because I didn't quite manage to find a way to get him into the room. Unless I orchestrate that even more. Well... I want to play Stone Pummel, but I've already played the bottom half. We could all fall back, I guess, and try to get the snakes to follow us so we're not being sniped by deep terrors the whole time. There's a thought. Seems like a good thought, right? It does make my early Stone Pummel look pretty stupid, though. Oh well. Rumbling Advance to heal. Okay, this guy clearly needs some healing. That's fair. And then maybe just dig a pit. I guess. Seems kind of stupid. So your plan was like attack 2. See if I can maybe kill this guy. Although since I failed to, maybe I should put some damage here because he's going to be taking like 9. Yeah. Oh, I could have killed you. Okay, let's pick something up here. What are these guys even doing? Move to jump. Oh, I've accidentally made the Cragheart faster. Oh well, that's... You're not supposed to coordinate, so there you go. Let's grab the Immobilize. The bow seems quite good since I don't want to get any further. The Cragheart, like, almost can't do anything here. He just has to spend a bunch, a big heal on removing 1 poison, sadly. And then move 0, I think? I don't know. This room is not going as well as it... I thought this room went great, and it was a tough room. And I was like, oh, this room looks easy, and it doesn't seem like it's going great. It's not going awful. It's not great, though. I could pick back up Crater to let me jump over a bunch of snakes. I'm hopeful I won't need that. So here was my dream, right? Step back here. Hook gun, right? Yeah. This guy gets attacked 1 more time, which sadly means he's going to have to burn yet another card. And the poison's back. Oh, healing him was stupid. I should have healed someone else. Because the heal didn't actually do anything. He's still poisoned. He still needed to burn a card. Oh, I missed the target too. That's rude. Well, we've succeeded in getting away from the deep terrors. The snakes, I'm not a fan. And Cragheart still has not managed to pick up a jump card. So it's really tough for him to do something. I think he wants to like move slowly and lumbering bash, basically. Brutal momentum on this guy looks good, right? Isn't he right up against a wall? But no, because I can push him like here. So... I think it's got to be like this. Actually, act slowly maybe, so that if they can attack multiple people, they'll choose not you. Can I disintegrate these guys? I could disintegrate one of them. It doesn't seem that impressive. I think stun shot on the elite is way cooler. Net shooter this guy on the way out, maybe? Yeah, back in form. Very good. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, this guy's gonna attack the quartermaster again if I don't think I can do anything about it though. If the Cragheart weren't invincible, I could do something about it, but he is. Yeah. I don't see a way to convince him to attack anybody else. I guess I could jump to here, but that seems outrageously dumb. Oh, I solved the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I drew an extra target. Very nice. Now the Tinkerer has completely nullified all attacks for this round. Good work, buddy. I just realized maybe instead of Upheaval, I certainly should have played Brutal Momentum. I kept it because I was like, oh, you know, like, I might want to play this next shuffle. Wouldn't it be nice to not burn it? The same is true of Unstable Upheaval, though. And I think I will actually roll this back because the knowledge about what the enemies are doing didn't really affect this part of the plan. I just sort of forgot that this comes with its own move, so I can actually use the bottom half of a card. And this doesn't do anything, but the bottom half of the other one adds 2 damage, right? So let's do that. We had Net Shot, and you played Impaling Reforge. And then the Cragheart's changing his mind. Hello? I hit yes. It just like... You could see it was lit up, right? I don't know what happened there. So, like this. Actually, I just realized it doesn't make any difference. I could have just stuck with that because I already am in the position that I can spend an Earth to add 2 damage, right? With the... Oh yeah, right. Now I can add a target with the sword. However, it does give me 1 XP, I guess, to use Brutal Momentum instead. Oh, or I could use Brutal Momentum, not spend the Earth, and then add a 3rd damage. So, okay, it is definitely better. I have to choose exactly how I want it to be better. You know, which advantage I want to use. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to step away here? But this guy's stunned, so... Oh, no, right. He's stunned this turn. Next turn, I really don't want to be up in front. But I don't want to not pick up 2 cards, right? I choose to believe everything's going to be fine. Pick up some cards. Hastened Step seems great. Crushing Hammer seems good. Turns out it would have been better if he'd acted more slowly. He could get a better spear in, but how was I to know? So we wanted brutal momentum. And would I rather have 1 XP or 1 damage on this guy? He's already at 7, and we're going to be attacking for like 8. So I don't really need the damage. Let's take the XP. Why does it say 5? Oh, this is only your ranged attacks. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back and undo this all again because I forgot how the damn thing works. Oh, I can't! It won't let me because I'm in the middle of resolving an action, and this is my last action. That's embarrassing. Well, I got the XP I wanted. Maybe this guy's dead anyway. Yeah, because of the wound. Okay. Could I do it now if I wanted? I could. That would be the honest thing to do, right? Oh well. Now I'm taking advantage of the fact that I know that I can apply less damage and still manage to kill him, so... yeah, Curative Aerosol... I mean, I want to get started healing you, but... It doesn't help to heal you a little. It sort of has to be quite a bit. Yeah, Cragheart Burning Stone Pummel turned out pretty terrible. This guy is really tough to get to, isn't he? I'm gonna need Clear the Way or something like it. Oh, or Hook Gun. I'd have to be standing like here to Hook Gun. That's cute. Hmm. Six and a wound, yeah. I mean, Toxic Bolt still seems good. Just, I don't see any bottom halves that are any good. I can Toxic Bolt this guy, right? And then walk here. Maybe that is the play. Toxic Bolt him, even though, yes, he is dead, and if I had restarted the round to do 1 more damage, I could get in with... I could Toxic Bolt someone else, but... Then I get to disarm one of the snakes. Yeah, I think that's the safe line. You have a bow and, like, a... Hasten Step, it turns out, isn't that great. I think that's true. Cragheart doesn't really need a long rest. He's only even been attacked once. So I guess it can be short. I like Heaving Swing, but it turns out this isn't really a room that needs it very badly. So... There won't really be a way to get extra value out of the push from any of this stuff. So it might just be a lumbering bash, I guess. And upheaval. Just to move quickly. Oh, they're so fast! Okay, well, I moved more quickly than the quartermaster, so they'll be attacking me, which is fine. Oh, and this one's not moving. Nice. I mean, none of them are moving. But... okay, weak turn. We like this. I am going to miss the Crag card. This reliable source of earth makes that blade very, very good. He's not retiring just yet, but I'm still imagining the future without him. We're not even making progress on him retiring. But still. Okay, so cripple this guy, I guess. And... cool. I'm fairly sure I should just kind of do nothing. I could skip the shield here, I guess. Doesn't matter, obviously. We only have to use 3 more items. Should be a piece of cake. We're actually close enough that in principle they could start shooting at us again. This guy has like a range 6 or something. Okay, so this looks like a turn for aerosol stamina booster. Get people healed. And give Cragheart back one of his burn jumps or something. Well, he has Crater already. Could he play that? I think so, right? He still has boots even. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's nowhere around here he can actually stand to push this guy. Okay, but I have brutal momentum, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he moved 7, which he can't do with Crater, even with the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could stand on the trap to kill this guy. Could do the same over here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of annoying, though, isn't it? It would be nicer if I could just dig a pit and like get in there and do it next turn. There is still this snake, I guess. Nobody's killed this yet. Okay, so maybe instead of Rumbling Advance... Crater's not going to help. I can't push them into a trap that way. Man, this looks like a door. Kind of sticky outy hex. It's not a door. Door's up here. Oh, geez, there's more traps still. So, I mean, Clear the Way could handle that eventually. Yeah, because we have to get through these traps as well. Tinker, your boots are still up, right? So... one day you'd like to... 1, 2, 3, 4... You'd like to get to one of these spaces and hook this guy, right? So you need to move forward a little bit before that can happen. But I don't think we're ready for it yet. There is some earth, so I can probably just punch this guy. I'll miss out on the rumbling advance, but I think that's okay. So something like that? Well, if I'm missing out on the advance, maybe I want to act early? No, I don't think so. I guess I could... No, I want Crater available for bottom half. Okay. For next turn. And you, I think, very much deserve a long rest. Or, well, I don't know about deserve. You need one. Oh yeah, this comes with a move, doesn't it? I could potentially use the boots to get, like, higher, but then I need the boots to get through, right? And this guy's not giving out a lot of item refreshes anymore. Yeah, he basically doesn't have any. So it seems, I don't know, like... giving Cragheart clear the way back... It sort of seems like it would be better to give it to the quartermaster, give something to the quartermaster so that he can, because he has, like, fewer cards, but the quartermaster can stretch his cards out with Reforge, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Because in some sense, all this stuff is doing is, like, some damage to us. Not that big a deal, but still it would be nice if it didn't, right? So you, like, probably need all the healing, right? This thing's disarmed, yeah. No misses, please? Good. I'm pretty mad about how my, where did it go? My stone pummel has turned out. I was like, this room is full of obstacles. It'll be so great. And I haven't had a... A, I haven't been in the room, and B, now that I am, I'm not even going to activate that ability. Okay, I should continual supply sometime soon. I somehow haven't done it yet. I'm not sure what's up with that. Like, the sooner the better. I get more cards for every shuffle after I use it. It's not like the usual burn card where you want to delay using it. I guess this is an attack... Well, no. This moves me 1, but it spends my move 5, which I'd rather have later, right? So let's go with this. Craghart's turn is sort of preordained. I think he wants to move quickly, right? Not slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the idea. The sad thing is, the trap's still gonna be there. Because I can't push the guy onto the trap and I can't destroy the trap because I used Unstable Upheaval instead of saving it. When did I use this? Not Upheaval. Heaving Swing is burned. That's what's going on. Yeah. Well, okay. I guess he's just going to walk on a trap then. Not this turn, but next. Range 4. Well, we're looking at this one, though, right? And you have range 4 also. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So just don't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I can stand here and I'll be fine. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, great. Okay, I didn't remember I was going to make you suffer some damage. Oh well. Don't mess with me when I'm working, kid. I might as well save the boots, because I'm going to have to step on the trap later anyway. As long as I hit for at least 2, this is a kill. Which basically means not a miss, because anything else does in fact kill. Oh yeah, destroy this obstacle, please. Oh wait, no, don't! Go back. I'm supposed to not destroy the obstacle. I forgot. Yeah, I know. I was using that. Do I have the choice to skip it? I think I do. I had planned not to destroy the obstacle because I was planning to stand beyond the trap, but then I realized I was going to have to step on the trap anyway, so... No, it was Spear and Reforge, right? And so I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just add some damage from this. But right, this is important. I need this obstacle so that I can push him into it. It's adding 6 damage if I don't destroy it. I could not step forward here, but I think it's worth taking the 1 damage. Because I want to be close to this thing, close enough that next turn I can short rest and hook gun it. Oh, he was acting slowly last turn. It's fine. He's... Wait, are these the right cards? These are the wrong cards. Okay, try that again. Clearly those are not the same cards I played last time because they don't make any sense. I was supposed to play the one that lets you pick up burned cards, not the one that lets you pick up discarded cards. Continual supply, there it is. hope I'm allowed to not activate it. I think I am. I'm not! Why are you like this? Okay, fine. I'll spend the boots to get over here. So I really do need that obstacle to make sure I can actually kill him. Yeah, I know. I had this beautiful dream that the Cragheart would be like pushing enemies into all the obstacles and opening them up for everybody so we could walk through and he'd clear the way. Some of that dream will eventually come true when I stop restarting the round. Won't that be something? It's not a problem to spend the boots because he's gonna have a long rest before he wants to come up here anyway. I just didn't A, think it would help, and B, think I would need to. But it turns out not being next to this is an advantage. Also, I think it's gonna save me 1 health because I can cure the wound on the same turn I get it. Okay, one more try. I think actually healing the Cragheart's a little bit better. If I restart again, maybe that's what I'll do. Because he's at much lower health than it looks like at the moment. Now this whole plan is finally happening. What do you mean skip push? What? But there are 3 spaces I was not allowed to push him, right? Should I not be getting 3 pips of that? Did I miss some interface thing? Let's try that one more time. So I guess I don't want to skip the push. I want to push and fail. Am I crazy? Like, is this... How would I even... Can I look this up online here? Like... Brutal momentum push 0? Like... Recent changes to brutal momentum FAQ from 2019. Cragheart rebalance discussion. Huh. This is a person who's actually a dev of Gloomhaven, who claims you can even push it like... Huh. So FAQ... Do I need to search with digital? Like... Digital, because... Is brutal momentum working as intended? I could do this off camera, but... the way the digital version works... Huh. Okay, so... Maybe I've been misreading this card all along. It seems like you're actually allowed to push them, like if I wanted to, for example. If I was standing here, I couldn't push him at all, right? But suppose I were standing here, I could fly, maybe. And I attack this guy with brutal momentum. My previous understanding of the push rules is that like you have to push as much as you can. And this says for each space you want to push him, so each space you can't push him, he takes damage. And so I thought, oh, I have to push him one, and then he'll take the rest of the damage for bumping into the wall. But it seems like they're saying in 2019 there was an errata to the rules, which the digital version appears to support, which is that you can push him less than is allowed, less than the maximum, even though that's normally not allowed for pushes. And that'll be interpreted as you trying to push him into the wall, or into the obstacle or whatever. So I could push him 0 from here into this. I just have to click on him and then say confirm pushing 0 or something like that. I think that that is what is going to happen on this, my 8,000th try at this turn. So first of all, I will go back and heal you. Because getting rid of that poison heals by like 4. Because it means the Cragheart's next heal will get rid of, will restore 4 health instead of 3. And the Cragheart's like lost a lot more health than it looks like because he's planning to step on a trap soon. So, we do still need to crater and jump to here with the boots. Yes, take damage. Brutal momentum, you. I choose to push you to here. I see. Okay, so there was a UI issue on the last one, which is that I didn't realize you could push 0, basically. Even though that's what I knew would be the effect of the card, I didn't know how to say I wanted to do that. But I think that in doing this, I also discovered that I'm allowed to push less than the maximum if there's a way I could, like, fail to push. I could say, oh, I want to push him this way. Oh, you can't. There's a wall there. Great. He takes damage. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Refreshing my consumed items seems pretty good, doesn't it? Because I have a lot of healing to do. So you have a short rest coming. I love this card, but I really need Hook Gun right now. Together with a move of at least size 3. I have one of those in the deck, so I guess it's Stun Shot. Cragheart is playing these cards to heal himself and walk over the trap. He's not clearing the way. He wants to do that later once he can clear out a bunch of stuff. You are using a Scroll of Recall to get back your healing potion. And then a Reforge to get that back again, I guess? Oh, I don't need the boots. Stun Shot jumps already. How funny. Maybe I could have done this better then. Okay, enemies taken care of. Ow. This might actually be wasted if I use that. We don't want a stamina potion at this time. So give me back the healing potion. And then pick back up these 2 cards. And spend the healing potion. The fact that he has this kind of self-healing engine maybe means, is like sort of another reason I shouldn't be prioritizing healing him with the Tinkerer. Even though he was very low on health, he can sort of take care of himself a little. The aerosol is the best way to heal himself, I think. And auto turret is more so. I'd like to wait for the Cragheart to be in range, though. So let's move slowly and hope he arranges that. Oh, he's not even going to move this turn, huh? Well, maybe I can wait on auto turrets. Just go pick up some gold. Scroll of Recall one more time, and a big move, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Looking good. Why is that one flashing? I don't understand it. I want it, but... See, are we resting anytime soon? Yeah, but like, heal 3 won't be wasted even after a long rest, right? It might be wasted when combined with all the Tinkerer's heals. I think I'll sit on this for now. Forceful Storm's getting a little optimistic, but like, it's so good. If I can get surrounded by a bunch of dudes, it's so much damage. The problem is I can't really spare anything. Maybe Rumbling Advance. So how, if he were to try to clear the way right now, how much way could he clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 move to clear everything. Which he doesn't have. He could get 7 move, so we could go in like next turn. Oh, actually, Lumbering Bash first, and then clear the way? If we don't mind spending those 2 cards, which I think I don't, then he can actually mop all this stuff up. Nice. You just, I don't know, do whatever. You kind of suck. These are both plenty of range. I'd like to act slowly if I can, but I can't act slowly enough, apparently. Okay, well, we'll heal these guys. It'll be fine. How much healing do you need? 4. And you need 6. But you're resting soon. Oh, they're both getting 3. Okay, well, I'd rather ether up here for the bless. One... This is the same obstacle, right? How can I tell? Well, it doesn't really matter, because I don't need to disarm this trap. It's just not in the way. So let's just clear both of these spaces in case they are. 1, 2, 3. I have 7 total move, right? So 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. To make sure the Tinkerer has a clear path, even though it means we can't both stand by the door. Why didn't these... Okay, it's obstacles first and then traps, I guess? Okay. We don't have a lot of gas left for this last room, sadly. I don't think we're restocking. I mean, we have some gas. I feel like if the Cragheart had not burnt Stone Pummel, we'd be looking a lot better, though. I mean, he could short rest, but I don't think he will. It's a little scary to have the Cragheart just charge in there, but I think it's the thing to do. Hopefully, yeah, there's a bunch of melee guys. Hopefully no jumps. Good. Actually, not even any attacks. Oh wait, what, black imps? Where are they? There's one there. Is that it? Looks like it. So he's not doing anything either. Wish I could move a little bit further, but I obviously can't. I wish I had made some earth as well, which I could have done if, like, Tinkerer had been able to move more slowly and use Toxic Bolt. I guess Tinkerer could short rest and Toxic Bolt this coming turn to make some earth. Oh, they didn't move because they can't see a way to get to any mercenaries, right? Well, the Tinkerer is the one with 1,000,000 cards. I do kind of want his items back, but maybe it's not that important. There's no armor to pierce. That doesn't apply to not getting this back with the long rest anyway. But the armor or the goggles would be nice. Yeah, I forgot you can like move stuff around with the middle mouse button. Who does that, right? That's rotate? How do you... You would think there'd be some way to pan with middle mouse with the mouse, but there isn't. I obviously am used to panning with WASD, and that's fine. But if you put stuff in, like, if you put a thing on the mouse to move, I know I sat through the tutorial like 10 years ago, and it told me exactly how to do all this stuff. There probably was a way. I don't know, but why would you put rotation in such an obvious way? Zoom, of course, yes, but like holding right click, holding left click, none of this moves anything. Holding middle click is how I do this. Who wants weird angles like that, right? Maybe Weird Al. I don't think getting Earth right now is that important. It doesn't seem like Cragheart actually has a very cool, like, unstable upheaval kind of thing going. But there are still good cards, like stun shot and stuff like that, right? Any traps in here, by the way? Looks like no. There's one obstacle for Cragheart to enjoy with that long ago stone pummel. Yeah, I don't think it's worth wasting a turn just to get the goggles back. Oh, I love Toxic Bolt. Alright, that's fine. Seems like a great time to turn on Auto Turret, doesn't it? And Hook Gun could pull something into this trap if they move up to here. They aren't likely to do that, but if they have, like, move one jump, for example, well, obviously that's not a card, but if they have a jump move, they'll consider, oh, I can move through this obstacle, and if I had enough movement, I could get to here and attack. And so they would move forward by one. So, like, it's a thing that could happen. Hook Gun could go off. Ah, you know, actually, this is the time to give Cragheart all his discarded cards back, right? Just need him to act a little more quickly. Ah, hang on, no, it has to be adjacent, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, never mind. Don't go quickly. I take it back. I'd like to, but I can't really do it this turn. I guess I could with Curative Aerosol if I were willing to walk on the trap. Seems stupid. There isn't really any bottom half that does anything, huh? Maybe I'll stun shot? No, I want to save that. Okay, I guess I'm just, like, using microbots to do nothing again. The bow is great. And bottom half, I don't know. Spear? I don't know, this room still doesn't look like it's going great. The enemies aren't doing anything to us. It's been 2 turns in a row where they don't do anything. Which is nice. I do need to eventually do something to them, though, or it's a bit wasted. Ooh, is it a good hit? I think I kind of want to get in here. Whoa, he moved fast. What the hell? I really don't have any attacks going on, huh? Okay. I'm just punching somebody then. Kinda sad. What? They're all moving fast. I don't mind. It's kind of nice to skip the animations for a change. But I don't understand it. Let's actually stun this guy. Even that animation's fast. Why? Clearly some mistake, but I don't know what it was. Not a mistake by me, I don't mean. Just like the game has done something unintentional. Net shooter might not be that good anytime soon. Neither is hook gun though, really, right? I'm not getting anybody in any traps. Net shooter at least has a cool top and bottom half, whereas hook gun doesn't really have either. I don't think I need Dig Pit very much anymore. I mean, being able to attack, then move over here and become invisible, I guess is something, but it's not much. God, I'm worried I'm not going to be able to clear this fucking room. This room really took a much bigger toll on me than I expected because of all the resources I had to expend fighting in the doorway. But I don't know, I think we're kind of close. I don't think we're getting crushed is, I guess, what I'm saying. I don't know, suddenly with this guy stunned, it's like, why am I spending any cards? I'd sort of like to brutal momentum slowly, but like Lumbering Bash is even better, right? It actually makes Earth. Then I have Storm Upheaval for a future turn, I guess? I don't know, it doesn't seem very smart. Let's see what I can do. The infestors are leaving us alone for now, which is nice. Okay, we're still getting fast animations, huh? Wasn't just a thing for that round. So what are all these snakes up to exactly? You have an attack 4 poison against the Quartermaster. If I stunned you, you would just die and then someone else would attack, which is fine, but... So maybe stun this guy instead? This guy? I don't know. Oh yeah. I get this, huh? Well, let's try to kill you. Well, that was some draws, huh? I mean, does anyone have any items to recover? I don't think so. Oh, the shield, right? No, funnily enough, he actually has the shield up already. Well, this gives XP, I guess. It doesn't help anybody. Okay, you can have it, I guess. Probably not. So brutal momentum is a kill on any of these guys. And it would let me burn Lumbering Bash if I wanted to, but I have so few cards that I don't think my health is nearly as important as my deck. I think I'm gonna actually head over here, start punching this guy. It gets me into a position for a big upheaval on a very soon future turn. Like, I don't have turns that are very far in the future. But like next turn I could, if I were lucky, maybe. Oh, I don't have to be lucky. They're in my hand. Great. I just need them to move a little closer to me, please. Because otherwise this action kind of sucks. I guess I'll move slowly to give them a chance to come by. I don't know. Maybe? Short rest, we need to keep working on these guys. Fine, I guess. Spear's great for these two, although you're probably going to be too slow to actually do it. Are these guys moving? They are. Okay. So he is going to be pretty much surrounded. That's the dream. I'm mobilizing this guy because he's not going to move towards the... Oh, he's not moving until fairly late. Anyway, I guess I want to be here. Let's assume this guy's getting killed by the Cragheart. No, not this target. This target. I can reach all the way over there? Well, he's dead too. So this guy. Oh, he's gonna get retaliated on pretty hard, huh? Well, he has a lot of health. That's what it's for. I somehow unlocked, like, God mode here on all this speed stuff. So, we come here, right? I don't know why I immobilized him if I'm just gonna try to kill him. Whoops. Well, good enough. Now, I could spend the earth to do 2 extra damage to one of these guys. guys. But it would be better, I think, to kill this guy. Retaliate 5 is kind of a lot. But that was a... Oh, I missed! So spending the earth on that turns out to have been wasted. But, I don't know, it made me draw the... Oh, who am I pushing? What? What ability? I can hit skip, but I don't know what this ability is. What did I draw? Those aren't relevant. Cragheart drew a curse. I didn't realize. Okay. I don't know. Whatever ability this is, I can't seem to activate it, so I guess I won't. Oh, adjacent allies suffer damage. It's been so long since I used this, I forgot it existed. This is kind of his last turn, right? Yeah. Who's supposed to loot a chest, by the way? Is it the Cragheart? I don't remember. I think it might be. This is a great card, but right now I need damage, so I'm happy to burn it. Net Shooter of these guys is great. So is Stun Shot. Move 3 loot? I'd like to save that. I don't really need more than move 2 at the moment. So let's take something slow, like this. Cragheart. Yeah, loot a chest, huh? Good luck with that, buddy. Yeah, we short rest, right? I'm okay getting rid of that card, because what I want to do is Forceful Storm Brutal Momentum anyway. I guess just poke this guy. Okay. What are you doing? I didn't notice. Shielding and healing. Well, so much for poking him, I guess. Ah, and I can net shooter though, right? With the bow. I would have preferred not to get the -1 there. But we have ways, I guess. Attack 0 and get retaliated on, huh? I think I'll skip. Does that still decrement this? You would think so, right? Yes. Oh, do it this way, please. A ×2! I don't even get to confirm my new understanding of how that card works. Oh, poor Cragheart. He's not going to get to loot that chest. Man, We're still not 100% there. I think we're going to get there. But it's not 100%. Because these things do heal. Actually, you know, a stun shot, it is 100% now that I look at it. Okay. Well, no, he moves fast. He might get in under me with a heal. If he does that, at least the wound will stick. I wish I could have let Cragheart recover some burned cards. Or discarded cards or something. Get into this loot. Oh well. Short rest, obviously. Fine. An attack. And a skeleton? No, that doesn't work. An attack and a move, then. Okay, he's moving slowly and not healing. So we do have him. Oh no, I needed to use my bow. No, I can use my wing boots. This does not, like, cost me the game, right? We still have at least one more turn each if I do this. Yes. Good. That's the one I wanted, I think. Oh, I guess the loot 2 is in my hand, so it didn't really matter what I discard. I just need to move 2, so that's fine. Well, really ran it down to the wire here. But, you know, that's Gloomhaven for you. And also, I think I managed this room pretty badly. The entry was just terrible. Could you move quickly? Not more quickly than you, I guess. Oh well. I'm not sure if I'll be allowed to spend this burn card. We'll see. Oh, wait! The loot 2 is bottom half! I can't actually do it. I'm so bad. Okay, well. I don't think I can use these then. Yeah, no XP for me. I guess I might as well just move adjacent to the Quartermaster then. See if that lets him get XP from his cards. Whoa. Whew.
The Harrowers proved quite difficult to take down, but in the end they fell just like...
Honestly, the Harrowers were no problem. It was the Vipers.
Feeling the rot of the place seeping into your bones, you hurriedly ransack the dwelling and locate the small earthen pot shown to you by the voice. When you pick it up, the voice fills your head. Good. Yes, Yes, excellent. The infestors were but one guardian employed to block my passage. I give you now the second location. Please bring the vessels back to me. I will reward you greatly.
Poor Craighart. Okay. Well, we accomplished what we really needed. You know, if the quartermaster hadn't been so gung-ho to open that door, everything might have gone much better. Craighart could have stormed in with, like, Dig Pit, and, like, everything would have been fine. We would have gotten the Craighart's battle goal instead, probably. But I learned some stuff about how Brutal Momentum works. I think I've been underusing it. Savas Armory? I don't remember that. I guess that must be where the other thing is. Okay, yes. Personal quest. Great. Personal quest step. I assume it's going to give me a new quest? No. No, it's going to make me read. No, it wasn't your mind playing tricks on you, nor the ill effects of the magic cast against you, or even the strange smells of the swamp. You know what you saw, and you know what it means. Even if it had only been for a second, you had seen something left behind by the ones who came before. It's up to you to find it again and uncover the mysteries inside. Fading Lookout. So that's this guy. What is this guy's personal quest exactly? Like, the evidence is all around you, right in front of your face, as long as you know how to look for it. The city is built on the bones of something much older. Others were here before you, and then they vanished. You must find some clue about what happened to the ones who came before. I see. So you have to do Fading Lookout, and then I imagine there will be another quest to do. Loot all chests. You don't have to kill the enemies, you just have to loot the chests. And you have to use a loot action. Now, we're obviously not doing this now, I just wanted to have a look. Okay. Still none of these poison guys that the scoundrel wants to kill. Okay, well, you know, Craighart hit level 9, we did some exciting stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.